What's up guys, welcome back to Jammers, and today we are going to be checking out Angry Birds Mattel figures versus Angry Birds NEX figures to find out which are better. So yeah, before we get into this video, as you can see, I've got a new setup. Finally, we're not just sat on my bed, we've got a setup here. I've sorted it all out now. We've got a cool background, we've got all of the Mattel birds up there looking nice. We've got Jammers Ice Bird up there, and we've got a couple of Mattel sets, the Space game and the Mega Smash game. So anyways, today we're going to go through some Angry Birds NEX figures and some Angry Birds Mattel figures to see which ones are better, and whichever one has better figures is truly better. So anyways, let's get straight into this then. Start off, we'll go with Red Bird. So let's pick up our Mattel Red from here. As you can see, very good. It's extremely squishy, and you know, that makes it good because it's squishy. That's very good. This specific red has like pointy feathers at the bottom, as you can see here. It's because this came from a single pack. It was a single pack, and also if you get red from the 3-pack with Matilda and Helmet Pig, it'll also look like this, I believe. But anyways, this is a pretty good figure. As you can see, the only disruptions to like the figure are at the bottom where there's the numbers and the hole. But they're obviously going to have them. Now, we move on to the NEX Red. So this one, still as detailed. However, a bonus that this one has that Mattel Red doesn't have is that it actually has, as you can see here, the like darker parts and Red's cheeks that Red does have. I feel like Mattel kind of forgot about that, as you can see. But NEX does have it. NEX also doesn't have a hole at the bottom. However, biggest problem is all this on the back. Obviously I know it's so they stick onto the slingshot, however it is annoying. I mean, Mattel didn't have to have it, so honestly it's the worst part about the NEX figures, that they have all this on their back and no tail. But yeah, also obviously the NEX figures can hold on, let me just try and crack it open. They can obviously crack open because they're NEX. Oh, there we go, as you can see here. So that's pretty cool, but kind of unnecessary. So yeah, honestly, I'd say out of these two, I personally, out of Red and Red, I'd say I like the NEX one more, mainly because of the darker red on the cheeks, but also I think the size is more accurate, and I prefer the face on this one. So, NEX is winning one. Alright, next up, we are going to do Chuck. So, let's grab this Chuck here. I'm not going to go, whoops, hold on. I'm not going to go over every character, since I do have all the Mattel figures besides Stella and Frozen Moustache Pig, but I don't have every NEX figure because I don't really collect them too much. But anyways, we'll just go over a select few. Next is Chuck. Now, the Chuck Mattel figure is so good. I love this. Mine does have a dot on it, on the bottom of it, but that doesn't really matter. This one is great. It's like really good. I love the shape of it. The face is perfect, and yeah, I just really love the Mattel Chuck figure. It's great. Obviously, we're not talking about these old ones. We're talking about the ones that are from anything other than the original. Knock on wood on Dinosaur Springs in the air. But yeah, it's going to be hard to top. And here we have the NEX one. I do have two NEX ones here, and this one's eyes are really messed up. I don't know why the eyes are like looking really weird, but we'll just go with the better one, so it's fair. Yeah, this looks really good. Obviously the bigger problem is, again, the hole on the back. Kind of looks weird without no tail, but yeah, I think it looks decent. However, the size is just a bit small, and I personally think that the Mattel one is much better by a long shot. So it is now a draw. They are 1-1. So let's put Chuck back here. Now We'll take a little detour and we'll go over to the pigs. Let me just go and grab one of my pigs. Hold on. There we go. It's got a pig shelf over there. Anyway, so this is the regular Mattel pig. I'm just going to switch hands. This is the regular Mattel pig. This specific pig I picked out has something on the back of it. Oh well. But yeah, the Mattel pigs are really good. This is the... let me have a look here. This is the Mega Smash or Space Game pig. This is from Mega Smash, Space Game or Planet Block. because of the colouring. They did slightly change the colour after that. But yeah, anyways, this pig is very good though. They're very accurate. Unfortunately, they don't have tails, but it's alright because lots of Angry Birds merch forgets to give them tails. Even the iconic plushies don't give the pigs tails. But anyways, yeah, very decent figure. This is obviously based off of the Chrome pigs from Angry Birds Chrome Edition. And then we have got an Angry Birds Connects pig. Now, biggest problem here is, well, they don't have the hole on the back, but they do have these on them, like, to click them into place, which obviously makes sense considering they got to sit on the structures. But honestly, I don't think it was necessary. I think they could have just stayed loose and then made it easier to knock them off. And it definitely makes them look kind of ugly. They also have a massive line going across their head, so it is, you know, not a very nice looking figure. However, one thing they did better than Mattel is they did give the nose a different colour, so I'll give them that. But Mattel has to win this one. Easy peasy. Hold on, let me just go and grab our next figure, which is going to be Moustache Pig. So, this is our Moustache Pig, also known as Grandpa Pig. This is our Mattel Moustache Pig. This is a great figure. This is definitely one of the better Mattel figures. I can't lie, I love the Moustache Pig. It's shaped perfectly, sized kind of perfectly, but I'd say perfectly for Chrome, but like the original Moustache Pig is massive. It's like as big as King Pig. I'm glad they didn't do that, and I get they probably wouldn't be able to, because that would be hard to do, especially since here obviously it would be hard to fit in the holes that they have on the boxes. But yeah, anyways, Moustache Pig looking great here. This is also based off of the Chrome Pig's designs, because obviously he doesn't have the white eyebrows, he has the orange ones. Now, Connects one, this is giant. This is clearly based off of the original version. However, there is a mistake here, which is the original Moustache Pig has white eyebrows and he has these blue things under his eyes. Yeah, well, this one has the blue things, so it's clearly based off the original Moustache Pig, especially since it's so big. But it does have the orange eyebrows, which look really weird because they're too small, and also they're the incorrect colour. However, this is correct because this is based off Chrome, but this is based off original, so it's wrong. You're wrong. How dare you get the eye colour wrong? Connects. Oh, let's go Mattel. Gosh, average Angry Birds fan. But anyways, yeah, so this has the same problem where it's got the this on the bottom, I don't really know what to call it, and the line going around it. But other than that, it is more accurate because it's more correct size, and it is based off the original pig designs. But I'll have to give Mattel this one again. So right now, Mattel are winning by 3. So I'm just going to put this back now. There you go, Moustache Pig. Right, we've got 2 more figures to compare now. Next, we're going to do Terrence. Now, I only have one Terrence Mattel figure, and this one is kind of messed up, but it's alright. Obviously, Terrence is one of the harder ones to find, so that's why I only have one. But here is our Mattel Terrence. This feels really nice. I don't know if it's just because it released in 2013, because this specific Terrence is from the Happy Halloween game. But anyways, it feels really nice. I like the texture. Yeah, my one has a bit of messed up paint on the beak and on the eye, but that's nothing to do with the figure. They've got all the correct spots. The size is literally perfect. I'm glad they didn't decide to make him massive, because Terrence in the games isn't actually that big compared to the other ones. It's the toons and the movie and stuff where they make him giant. He's actually about the same size as Matilda height-wise. But anyways, this is a really great figure, one of the best ones. I love it so much. Obviously, a huge step up from the on thin ice Terrence. And then we've got the Connects one. Now, this one's great. Bit of paint mistake on mine. But anyway, so I do have 2 of these because Breaking Bacon, which is where you get this, the only set with this figure in, actually has 2. But anyways, obviously, besides the big line on the middle, which is annoying, this is actually good because, as you can see, they don't have the holes on the back, and this is because Terrence is so big that it just sits in the slingshot perfectly. So anyways, that's a positive. The face is also really good. It's a bit too dark, I'll be honest. Like, you can see the colour, way too maroon, honestly. And it makes the spots stick out too much. It just looks really weird colour-wise. And also, there's of course the size. Look at that, bro. that is so incorrect with the size. And our next Connects figure that we'll see is also very incorrect size-wise. And so, yeah, anyways. Size-wise, incorrect. Colour-wise, incorrect. I think it's safe to say Mattel wins this one. We have one more figure left, but obviously that means Mattel's going to win no matter what. And, yeah, our next figure is Bubbles. So, yeah, let's move on to him. So, Mattel-wise, literally, I'd say it's got to be in my top 3 favourite Mattel figures, I'll be honest. I'd say that Bubbles, Hal, and Laserbird have got to be my 3 favourite ones. But anyways, as you can see, this is a very good figure. The detail is perfect, man. I'm so glad that they decided to make him like perfect size as well. The beak looks great, and I just love his expression. It really like feels Bubbles like. One problem is the fact that the black on the bottom of him doesn't go all the way around, it stops. But that's not much of a problem since you'll be standing him up like this. It's not like you're going to stand him upside down. And another problem is that the hair is very fragile. If you have one that needs to be worn, it is extremely fragile. But obviously if you don't mess around with the hair, then that doesn't really matter. Then our last figure for the day is Connects Bubbles. Now, biggest problem, as you can see straight away, this is absolutely tiny, and so comparing it to Connects Terrence, who's too big and you're too small, yeah, that is yeah, not very correct. But anyways, this one kind of wish it was the same as Mattel, where it just didn't go the whole way. Instead they've made 2 different ones for some reason. It's kind of weird. Anyways, we're back to the hole on the back, and I do like, one thing I like more about this one than the Mattel figure is that the eyebrows are like loose and stuff, which makes him feel more like Bubbles because his eyebrows are like really high and loose, so that's cool. But yeah, he's also kind of staring into your soul, which is kind of weird. But yeah, overall I'd have to give this one to Mattel once again, which means Mattel wins by a long shot. The only Connects figure I'd say is better from this roster is Red. Honourable mentions though, is there any other Mattel figures off the top of my head that I think are better than the no, sorry, I meant Connects figures that are better than the Mattel ones, because let's be honest, Mattel is mostly better. I'm trying to think of any other Connects figures that are better though. I don't really know, to be honest. I wouldn't say so. However, a W for Connects is they actually decided to make Fat Pig. I don't know if we have a canon name for him, so I just call him Fat Pig. But that is sick. And yeah, they actually made small pigs as well. They didn't make all their pigs the same size. I'm just trying to stick Fat Pig onto his stand. There we go. But yeah. Also, as you can see here, we got a really cool set that Connects made. I really like this one. It's called the Crater Crash. But anyways, yeah, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but just, yeah, I'd say Mattel has to win this, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Who do you think's better, Connects or Mattel? And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.